If you already know about this, I acknowledge I'm late. I was on TikTok last night. I couldn't sleep. I went down a rabbit hole that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to handle this cautiously while still being fair to the fact that I am jokingly critical. One thing I like about this stream is almost nothing is spared from it. This community being so both open and closed at the same time brings in a lot of weird people. And that includes, we've seen there's a lot of furries in this community. And God bless them. There's a lot of VR chat enjoyers in this community. We don't shy for making fun of either of those communities, but at the end of the day, I think the people we pick up can laugh at themselves. That's how it works here, right? And I went down a rabbit hole last night of this phenomena, that's a tough word. We got to rework that in English. Phenomena in VR chat. It's like the VR chat room game where you can make your own avatar and hang out in these created worlds, right? And I went down a rabbit hole called Phantom Sense and Phantom Pain. Now, let me explain what this is. And here's the thing. I'm going to be careful because I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fan in this stream right now who's going to go, no, Wubby, I have that. You might want to plug your ears. This shit might be the most, and I will be open to a conversation with somebody. I will be open to a conversation if you're willing to have it, but just know you're entering the room with someone who's about to call you retarded. This may be the most insane retard shit I've ever seen. Now, I want to come right out and say, some of these videos I don't like. It's somebody going into a community, trolling just for the reaction, and I'm like, listen, if you want to be a little roleplay furry and jerk off your little roleplay furry boyfriend, if you're both adults, I don't care. I might find it cringe, but whatever. But the cringe was so palpable. I watched maybe 3 hours of this last night. Just like full 20-minute videos of just in bed, just staring at my phone. So what is Phantom Pain and what is Phantom Touch or whatever? By the way, there are other phantoms, which we will get to. Phantom Pain and Phantom Touch is the phenomena of being in VR for long enough or for playing enough VR chat for long enough to where you start to feel actual physical sensations in real life based on what you're seeing in VR. For example, they could say, I feel a phantom touch. If you were to put your VR hand on my VR shoulder, they're saying, oh, I can feel it. I experience that phantom touch or whatever it's called. People take it further. I'm going to ease you into it with this first clip. This first clip is funny, and I have a few that I've curated to show you. And you know, I hate to, guys, listen, the furries, I've said it before, there's a couple furries that have made me real head scratchers in terms of like what I'm turned on by. You know, I want to laugh at them, but I've seen a few thick furries, real head scratchers. You know, if you're watching and you're a furry, hear me. It is a bad look when almost all of these clips are of furries. Anyway, I triggered his Phantom Pain, and if you don't know how VR chat works, I feel like I'm over-explaining it, but like this hand is the guy recording, and he's holding a knife, and this guy is wearing a headset in his house. Okay, here we go.
Bothering me a lot.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
Because I have Phantom Pain!
What is that? You can feel this? You can feel this?
I don't know. Can you feel this?
No.
Oh, this one's just funny, but yeah. So I think this is one of the first ones I saw.
Really? I mean, I'm sticking
Because I have Phantom Pain! Oh,
a
yeah.
knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
Because I have Phantom Pain!
Part of the reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to know. I know I got some VR chat degenerates in here, which is fine. Are you in on this? Or do you see this as a VR chat degenerate and go, nah, these people are omega cringe. I need to know.
What is that? You can feel this? You can feel this?
I don't know. Can you feel this?
Like, no. Hey, actually, no. I can't, no.
Nah, not really.
I don't think anyone can feel anything, mate. It's VR. I think you can feel all.
Okay, so that's the first one. I'm just giving you a taste. That was your amuse-bouche. Okay, so this next one is a classic. This girl is claiming with her VR friends that she has... Now, here we go. Brace yourself, because I told you, pain and touch are not the only ones. This girl is claiming to have phantom allergies because in real life, she's allergic to tomatoes. So this person is throwing tomatoes at her in VR chat, and she's claiming it's going to trigger an allergic reaction because she has phantom allergies. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know! Brace yourself! Here we go.
Please back away from me.
I find out who's throwing them tomatoes are getting banned.
The slow-mo tomato's crazy. The slow-mo also, it's really dark, but look closely. I believe she turns away. She's like, ah! Like watch her. She's in the corner right here. This is her avatar. It's hard to see, I know. They're in a movie theater.
Someone keeps throwing freaking tomatoes at
That's
me.
it. Kick him.
She has phantom sense. She's allergic. If it hits her,
It
she'll
still
have-
affects
yeah,
her.
it'll-
The next person that throws a tomato.
Like, okay, I'm trying to be empathetic. I really am. And the lack of anyone stepping forward in chat claiming they believe this tells me that they might already be pissed. But I gotta ask, like, you know this doesn't exist, right? Listen, if you want to go role play, I don't care. I don't care if you know. But like, you know this isn't real, right? The brain is crazy. It's the dude, it always comes back to the Tyler the Creator. What do you mean getting bullied online? Just close your eyes. Look up phantom limbs for amputees. Okay, so we're going to pause right there. I think we found someone who thinks this is real. If I need to explain why phantom limbs for amputees is different, then I believe the person who presented it is already in too deep, and I don't believe me going into that is even worth anyone's time. I'm so sorry. Why are you sorry, bro? Bro, I'm not mad at you. I'm not You're okay, my man. I'm going to just blanket this. Phantom limbs for people who have lost limbs is so different. I'm personally insulted that that would be brought up in this at all. I actually made no note of going to bring that up during this because I didn't think anyone would be in the sauce so deeply that they would bring up a phantom limbs for amputees. It's, by the way, not only is it real for amputees, but how is it even comparable to phantom allergies? What? What?
She has phantom sense. She's allergic. If it hits her,
It
she'll
still
have-
affects
yeah,
her.
it'll-
The next person.
Do you think she knows it? Do you think she knows it hits her if her, like, okay, what's the argument here? Does it have to hit her or does she have to know it's hitting her? Let's jump through some hoops here to prove these people right. I could maybe understand that you spend so much time in VR and you are so allergic to tomatoes and you have some kind of anxiety or possibly anxiety disorder. And so a tomato comes at you that causes you so much anxiety because you've disassociated with the world so heavily that you might have some kind of anxious response. But pause. That would not be phantom allergies. Also, if it's that serious, you really, I would take some time away from VR so you can reassociate. That to me is something very alarming anyway. If you're that in the sauce, that means, like, can you not look at pictures of tomatoes with it? That's like a phobia. That's a whole different thing. This is the one here where I'm like, I gotta bring this up the stream. She's getting tomatoes thrown at her and she's claiming to have an allergic reaction.
Freaking tomatoes at
That's
me.
it. Kick him.
She has phantom sense. She's allergic. If it hits her,
Someone get this woman a VR EpiPen. She's going into VR and Lisa Ann shock.
Affects
Yeah,
her.
it'll-
The next person that throws a tomato at her will get kicked or worse. Back the hell away.
What's worse than getting kicked? Oh, wait a minute. He could phantom punch this guy. Oh no. Bro, I don't know if I want to play VR chat if I'm in risk of getting hurt. Okay, so this person,
Back
God bless
the
her, she's
hell
clearly not well, which, you know, I'm not judging someone for being unwell. I'm actually more so judging these people around her for not giving her support that I think is needed. I'm having a bit of a phantom meltdown right now.
stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm gonna be real. This is trolling, and I do not encourage the second. No, I'm serious though. Like, I need to be fair. The second tomato's crazy. It's giving me the Daniel Larson effect, where I will always say people are too mean. They're taking it too far with Daniel Larson. Oh, a new upload? I'm not your source for morality, chat. Okay, I need you to wake up to that. Yeah, it's too far.
Phantom pain!
Where did that audio just come from? What? I think I just heard phantom pain, phantom hearing. That was crazy. Second tomato has hit the tower.
Stop.
No.
Okay, I'm going to give two takes right now, and I'm going to let chat decide if it falls somewhere in the middle, because it probably does. But here's my two takes. Take one, she's completely serious. This is real. I'm stupid. I am an ignorant person. I need to get educated on phantom allergies. That's option one. Option two, which I will present if I'm being fair. This is her way of getting attention. This is an attention-seeking behavior, and it works in spades, so there's no reason to stop. Now, does the truth fall somewhere in the middle? You be the judge. However, this reminds me of just like meltdowns in middle school. The nugget of what's actually happening is I need some kind of attention. Because I have phantom pain! Man, that is fun to yell with the accent. Permission granted. Yell it at your desk right now. Holy shit. Because I have phantom pain! Ooh, that is nice! Even how she's acting, it just looks like someone who's being theatrical.
I saw you. Whoever's throwing those tomatoes.
They don't even know who's throwing them. That's tough. That is, maybe it's the one dude not dressed as a furry. Like, oh, we have all these beautiful furries here. There's a dude over here, and suddenly there's tomatoes. Who is it?
We'll
saw
face
you.
serious punishment. Am I clear?
Trying to figure that out.
Guys, guys,
Whoa. Is it flour?
I can't move. I want my daddy.
I forgot about this part of the clip. Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot about this part of the clip. She's putting out to the world that she's actually having like an allergic meltdown right now. I think calling for her daddy is probably part of an unspoken role play that's going on, but I don't think she's pretending to have, well, I don't think the people around her are acknowledging that she's pretending. How do I word this? We're so many layers deep.
Is it flour?
I can't move. I want my daddy. I can't move.
I don't even know what, I don't remember this. This is crazy though.
Why is everything getting blurred?
Oh my, come on! Dude, come on! What is that, bro? Why is everything getting black?
Why is everything getting blurred?
Did she pass out?
Because of the tomato being thrown at me, my throat started closing up.
Ah, no, it didn't. Stop. Come, chat, please. Please, I'm being open. I'm willing to hear it. What am I missing, bro? What do you mean your throat was closing? What? Please explain. What do you mean, bro? Does she see out of her throat? Oh, because it's turning black? Most of these clips are from a YouTuber that I found, again, last night called Proximity Chat. He is despised in these communities. Some people seem to like him. But like these core people, they're threatening legal action. They're like, you can't film. It's against the law. It's a state thing. It's per state. And he's like, I'm just filming in VR chat. Like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to be as understanding and fair as I feel I have the capacity to be right now. If there is someone in the chat who either is a part of the furry community on VR chat, or God help you, if you are a part of something more specific like this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Hey, I have a lot of time in VR chat. I know about Phantom Touch. Have almost paid a VR... Hold on, wait. Okay. We're going to be respectful to you because you're fucking brave, brother. And I have nearly paid a VR chat hypnotist to gain Phantom Touch. I know about Phantom Sense in relation to trans men with strap-ons. Huh? Hold on, bro. I want to hold you and keep you safe. Do not pay a VR chat hypnotist. Do not do that. I now draw a serious line. Do not do that. There is a level of tingliness and like, ooh, that feels more real than I would have. And I give that to them. They can have that. If you play VR and you get so lost in the sauce, yes. But there is chat. What I'm describing is very much in your head and is very much fully leaning into like imagination and allowing yourself to be in the moment. That's all fine. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is throwing a tomato at someone in VR chat and them having an allergic reaction because they're allergic to tomatoes in real life. I'm sorry. You're not going to build a bridge that gets me to agree to that. Okay, next. And by the way, if you thought it was ridiculous before, some of the people who are like, oh, when I saw you put your hand on my shoulder, I felt like tingles on my shoulder. Okay, I'm okay with that. But this is where it gets so absurd. How could you? Come on, here we go. Ready? This is exploring phantom pregnancy.
Let's see, I have Phantom Touch, Phantom Pain, Phantom Sense, Phantom Smell, Phantom Taste, Phantom Pregnancy. I have a lot of it.
Touch, pain, sense, smell, pregnancy. Also, again, I have no problem with the furry community. I've seen some stuff and I've been sold. I'll leave it at that. It's just so unfortunate that every one of these clips happens to be that.
What the hell is phantom pregnancy?
Basically, like, for girls, you feel the symptoms of being pregnant in a game. So basically, right now, I feel this. Yeah.
Oh, so are you pregnant?
No, not real life, but in
Phantom
VR, yes,
pregnant.
and I can feel. Yes, I can feel everything.
She got me. She had me in the first half too. I was like, "Oh, she's pregnant in real life." She's saying, "No, she's not pregnant in real life. Her furry is pregnant." So while in VR chat, it's not that she's role playing and really allowing the role to consume her. It's that I feel the effects of pregnancy because my VR character is pregnant. As a pregnant woman, nope, that's weird shit. Yeah, I bet it. I mean, I really bet it is though, because like, stop. What are we doing here? So that's the phantom pregnancy. Not much to see there. Just kind of absurd. Here is now a clip from the YouTube channel Proximity Chat where he talks about where he meets somebody who has phantom touch, and this little clip is just golden. Here we go. You ready?
It too.
You mind, please
It was
don't
too
walk
cute.
through me.
Okay, so this little thing said, "Please don't walk through me." Like, can you mind? In VR chat, there's no collision. You can just walk through people.
What?
Be careful. I got yelled at too for walking through her, so be careful.
Why is that a big deal?
Rainbow here has severe phantom sense, so please try.
So this is we're now actually going to slowly transition to the second thing I wanted to talk about. This is just unfiltered cringe. There is a power dynamic in a lot of these videos, and it again, unfortunately, I'm seeing it mostly with furry things in here. Again, it's not all furries, but all of these happen to be. It's unfair to even say Discord mod energy because this is like so many layers above that I didn't think existed. I thought it was a joke that we watch on TikTok cringe days. It's like an alpha society. This isn't even the best example. The next one I'm going to show you is a better example, but just listen to the way these people speak.
Why is that a big deal?
Rainbow here has severe phantom sense, so please try to not walk through her, or you will be removed from this instance.
You serious?
Dead serious, actually. You see, I'm the co-owner of Wolf's Den, so you do not want to mess with me.
Why are we talking like this anyway? What? It's like everyone thinks they're fucking Light from Death Note in these. Like, why are we talking like this, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Okay, I won't walk through her. Let's breathe. What's going on here, man?
I'm trying to laugh. It just sounds a little silly.
Oh, you think it's silly, but when you have phantom sense and someone says, oh, I don't know, punch you in the face, you're gonna fucking feel it.
See, this is my problem. These guys, I'm willing to give the phantom tingles. I'm willing to give that to you guys. I'm willing to give it to you. The fuck is this shit about when you get punched in the face with phantom sense, you're gonna fucking feel it. No, you're fucking not.
Dude, are you trolling me?
No.
Dude, there's no way. Oh my god, he was so serious that he sounded like he was joking. That's probably the most serious I've ever seen somebody get over phantom sense BS.
Why the fuck are you bringing other people into our fucking problems?
Oh, here we okay. See, there's more of this video, but we won't get into that. To me, this is more like I'm not as interested in this, but it is in horny puppy. This is actually okay. This is this is funny. I don't have a problem with it, but it does seem that people are living their full lives to its entirety in VR chat to the point where like relationship breakdowns are happening in a public server. Okay, hold on. Let's hear her out. I'm on her side. Whatever's happening, she's got my vote. Jeez. But although I'll be honest, I can't offer her anything. From my perspective, it'd be the greatest 30 seconds. For her perspective, it'd be all phantom dick.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the hell is going on?
You wonder why I left your ass because you're fucking manipulative.
That's a tough word. I'll be the first to say. I don't even like it. That's a tough word to get out.
You're fucking psychotic. I'm just gonna unadd you.
Oh, we're taking your girl, man.
Replacement's just as easy.
Right here.
Chris, how big of a whore you?
Oh, that's how big of a whore you are. I mean, damn, tough. That's tough. Hate to see her leave. Love to watch her go, though. Ain't that right? Okay, next one. This one is a slow burn, but this is a fantastic window into what I found to be one of the most fascinating, like, dynamics in VR chat. All right, here we go.
Boom.
Really? There's one thing I'll tolerate and one thing I won't, is any other man putting his hands on my girl.
How old's your girl?
I'm going to be 20.
How old are you?
You don't want to know. He is born 1983.
Tough age gap.
Why are you giving out personal information?
But
The thing is, I'm horny now. Maddie would have more of a chance of helping me and probably wanting to help me, but
Are you asking this guy's girlfriend to have sex with you?
as much as I want it to happen, I know she's not allowed.
Oh my gosh, you hear that?
We don't say anything about that.
Okay, so here's the situation. 19-year-old Maddie and her 42-year-old boyfriend in VR chat are hanging out. And there's clearly a alpha Wolfpack dynamic going on here. Enter third party, very awkward. He has a vampire accent, God bless him. Clearly lonely, sounds like a young man, is quite horny, which is tough. Loading up VR chat quite horny is a tough situation, and you obviously want to fix it. He approaches Maddie with his vampire accent and very, very softballs an open door. Hey, you might be able to help, but I don't know if you're allowed. And then he runs away. Okay, so that's where we're at, right? So our camera guy here is going to shit stir. She's like, don't mention this to the alpha. I'm so invested. But of course, the camera guy here is to shit stir.
Say anything about that because he would be pissed.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Hey, Wolfman?
What?
Some guy in there asked your girlfriend for sex.
I need you to right now grip your seat because there is a cringe moment in here that is.
What? Who the now I'm fucking pissed. What the was just said? Who the just said it? Who said it? That they're gonna my girl. Who the said it?
He's up there.
Take me to him right now. Tear this little motherfucker's head off. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Why the did he say that?
He was horny.
I'm glad you told me. I just can't believe he would have the balls. That's chicken shit to say it behind somebody's back. Be a man. Stand up. I'd have probably still said no, but I would have had more respect for him. May I have a word with you, please?
Okay. In enters the true alpha of the server. I didn't even need to say anything to you because you're going to see his avatar and you're going to know the true alpha of the Wolfpack has entered. And he goes, can I have a word with you, please? There's drama happening, not on his watch. Ladies, are you wet? You're going to be.
May I have a word with you, please?
Sure, I didn't do anything, but...
No, it wasn't Danny. He had nothing to do with it.
There he is! Look at him. Sitting casual. Now listen to how this man talks with purpose.
The one who told me.
Listen closely. What was Sungo's exact words? Word for word, what you heard.
They basically just asked this guy's girlfriend for sex.
Yeah,
You see why I'm now pissed off.
Yeah, I understand. I get all sides before making an executive decision. And
I listen to all sides before making my executive decision. Now wait. I believe the other guy's name was Sandos or something. The kid who asked for sex. I feel so... Listen, out of line, right? You don't do that. That was out of line, right? But I feel so bad for him. I want him to escape this because he seems young enough to where this has a lot of potential to shape him, and I'm worried. And now that the alpha dog is here, I'm worried this is all he has. He's about to be made an example of, and it's so bad.
And of course, they are denying all wrongdoing and all. I'm like,
you got 3 people here that heard it.
Sungo, here.
There it is.
Now. First off, Sungo, down.
I've been down.
Do it. He is. He's sitting down.
You know what I mean, Sungo. On your fucking face. Now.
Okay.
All right. This kid sounds like maybe 17, 18, 19, 20. The dude talking, we know there's a 43-year-old. I think the head moderator is probably at least mid-30s from the sound of his voice. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, sundown. Face down! Dog. Okay, listen. I run communities too, bro. Somebody does this. First off, if somebody did this, you kind of just out of it. If they're cool with it and they're like, no, I just want an apology. Hey, give them an apology. All right, don't do it again, bro. Get the fuck out of here. If it happens again, you're out. That's it! This is weird. Hold on, I gotta watch that drop again. I feel so... Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel so... And look, he's got his little... God knows what's going on here next to him. You know she's propped up.
Go down.
I've been down.
He sounds like he's about to cry.
Do it.
He is. He's sitting down.
You know what I mean, Sungo. On your fucking face. Now.
Okay.
Now, Sungo, listen closely. What have I said before about...
This dress down he gives Sungo goes on for 15 15, 20 sentences too long.
Being dishonest about how you worded things. Sungo, you
Oh,
have to
okay.
learn to weigh your words. In regards to Max here and Maddie, I do not want to hear a single word regarding them the way you just did. Again, the next time you will be gone from the community as a whole. I can promise you that. You will be dropped hard on your fucking ass and made to fucking learn for yourself. Understood? From now on, you will be watched at all times. Everyone will keep tabs on you. They will provide a report of what you've been doing. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Your every move is going to be watched. Understood?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be gone from this community for a bit because I'm a bad person.
No.
Bro, I can't take this. Is crazy, dude. That's the alpha effect. Listen, I walk in this room, I'm on my knees. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just on my knees.
But he said you were a bad person. You just gotta learn.
You're young. You have a lot to learn.
You think I could get an apology for calling
This fucking camera guy's such a shitster. I think I'm owed an apology.
me a liar?
I think you owe somebody an apology.
If you expect to stay in this fucking community, you better do so. And you better be sincere. Understood?
Okay.
Good.
Sorry for calling you a liar and I won't do it again.
Okay.
Now that you've said it, you have to live up to it.
I don't care if you talk to them. I don't care you hang out with them. And don't let me find out you're disrespecting them. You're lucky I brought Titan in on this one. Because next time I may not. And you're already scared of me. And you...
What the fuck is happening? You're lucky I brought Titan in. I guess the big dog's name is Titan. You're lucky I brought Titan in. By the way, you got to earn a name like Titan. I'm just going to be real. You can't self-name Titan. Your enemies have to call you Titan.
know the ugly side of me.
If I hear about this again...
You know the ugly side of me.
You're out.
He's still going! But this is my point, by the way. It's still going. He's still dressing him down.
Completely. Understood. I mean it.
Me and Wolfman are in a poly.
Okay, so you know what? Do you want to just keep going with this? There's another exchange. He does it again, and we learn a little bit more about Titan. Do you want to learn a little bit more about Titan? I think you do. Yeah, the only thing Titan here is my asshole. I'll be real.
The relationship.
That's not happening.
So now the camera guy's just shit stirring. He's just telling other people in the server that him and this wolf are in a poly relationship.
Please?
No, you need to take me out of that now. I've got enough of my own issues dealing with my own poly to be in
Fucking chat alert!
anyone else's.
And if they don't update their bios now...
Okay, hold on. He put something in his bio that they're in a poly relationship. I don't know exactly how that works, but the moderator gets called again.
They will be banned.
That kind of joke is the kind of thing around my group that I do not tolerate.
There we go.
Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
If you expect to stay in this group, correct your bio now. Understood?
It's gone, sir.
Good.
I don't like that tone either. It scares me.
That is only a fraction of how scary I can be.
Okay. Wait, is this Aura Wubby? It might be.
I can play with your mind more. I love playing mind games. I will have you literally in the fetal position if I so wanted it.
Oh, you can't do that to me.
Oh, this one really wants to try and tick me off. However, you're dealing with someone with superior intelligence.
Anime is a mistake. I'll say it. I'm a huge anime fan, but I feel like, it should, we need to pick and choose who gets access to it. I'm just saying, okay?
To you, nice try. It's not going to work. Nice try, but you failed. Understood.
Oh, I understand it.
You better. I'm ex-military for a reason. You
see, this is what I don't know if I believe him. What happened?
Don't do that shit. You don't fucking do that. When you are giving a directive by one of the...
Bro, suddenly all the military guys in chat are like, hold the fuck on. Hold this guy. No way, bro.
Admins who I appointed, it is your obligation to either listen to it or leave the group altogether. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
You don't do that. Let me hear of it again, and you're gone. I'm promising you that. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Not everyone is going to perceive it the same. Understood?
What? Bro, we get it. Bro, come on.
Yes, sir.
Do not threaten.
Oh, God, I'm going to let you... We're going to finish this video out because it gets even... Guys, it doesn't end.
Do not.
By the way, if you have been watching the whole time, I know you're invested in the White Wolf drama here. I know you're invested. Don't even at me.
Threaten her.
Was I
all I'm
technically
saying.
threatening you? No. I'm genuinely fucking furious. I'm still very fucking pissed.
Oh, let it go. Come on.
Do you want to with me?
You okay, man?
There's a serious problem. He's not fucking answering, and he's sitting by the water.
What's wrong with him?
There's some things we just don't know.
I'm gonna guess you scared him when you yelled at him.
I wasn't doing anything. So you're making an assumption based on no evidence.
Just a guess.
Look, I'm telling you right now, stop. The situation's tense enough as it is. I'm just going to tell you this one time. Knock it off.
You got him a little upset because of being overprotective.
I told you you made him mad. You want to apologize to me?
Look, knock it off.
You cannot think you're in any position of power when you have paw meat. Do not point at me with paw meat and expect me to fucking listen to you. I'm sorry.
You called me a liar, man.
Okay, you need to shut the fuck up. You're making everything worse.
What did I call you a liar about? No, you tell me right now. What did I call you a liar about? I want to know right freaking now.
Do this.
I told you so.
You know what? I'm done. I'm getting off for the fucking day. I'm done with this shit.
No, listen.
Actually, good decision.
It's just stay on.
No, I'm done.
Your son needs you.
How did we get back here? What? Maybe this is his, like, no, I'm getting off, gets a job, never comes back, fully watches this video and cringes. Like, this is his moment. I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear it again.
Now, what did I call you a liar about? I want to know right freaking now.
Do this.
I told you so.
You know what? I'm done. I'm getting off for the fucking day. I'm done with this shit.
No, listen. It's just stay on.
No, I'm done.
Your son needs you.
I don't.
Next time you see him, no matter if you want an apology or not, just say you're sorry.
No.
If you're not sorry, just fucking say you're.
What? Bro, what? You realize that is the definition of like a toxic relationship?
Sorry. You're acting like a fucking child.
You all just shut the fuck up. Please.
Why do these people do this? Can I be honest? They do seem miserable. No one seems happy. I go and play video games to escape whatever is going on. And sometimes it is dumb drama. But imagine if the video game is dumb drama. They love the drama. They have to. They have to.
I'll not ask again. Shut the ever-loving hell.
Their real life might be worse. That's why I was saying before, like, for the most part, this is just cringe. But also the 43-year-old with the 19-year-old, you know, it's head-scratching a little bit. This is not the same as the Phantom Sense shit that I cannot wrap my head around at all. I said it before. If, like, a bunch of adults want to be furries by the pier and roleplay their family, I don't think I care at all. That's great. I'm happy for them. What does it fucking matter to me?
Whoever the fuck is behind me. I swear to God, I will get Titan on your fucking ad.
Not Titan! We know Titan! We're on thin ice with Titan.
Contacts that will get your ass killed. Do you understand me?
Wait. Okay, hold on. This is not just friendly anymore. What did he just say? He has contacts that will get you killed?
He has multiple contacts that will get your ass killed. Do you understand me?
I'm pretty invincible.
Don't make him.
No,
put
you're
that to
fucking
the
not.
test.
Titan has CIA, FBI.
I'm going to say this with full confidence. I stand with the furries in my chat, so long as you agree this ain't it.
Yeah, I know you're 19, but you aren't still in high school dating this guy, though, right?
I have one more year. Earlier, I heard him saying that age just a number, and then that caught me off guard.
I didn't.
Whoa.
Didn't know your girlfriend was still in high school.
Yeah, but that's the world for you.
What a dude. I'll be real, he kind of dodged that incredibly. Them's the breaks. What an insane response.
Were you born in 83, Wolfman?
I was born in 1989.
I thought it was 83, though. You said you were 41 earlier.
I'm a little high right now, so you gotta give me a minute here. Yeah, no, it was 1983.
You forgot your birthday?
Threatened
He
to
was
fire me.
smoking weed.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Female toggle.
I don't like that.
Breast on it.
Really?
The breakup over marijuana. Oh my God. And the cat reaction.
Maddie.
No,
don't do it.
I don't like when people do that.
Oh no. Chad, I want to fund a VR show. I would film the Wolf Den. Unbiased. Just film it as it is. See what the fuck happens. No commentary. No, just raw, cut down. No frilly nothing. Just I want to see the drama. Because this is some good ass. What's happening?
Boyfriend sounds like a pot addict.
I am not a pot addict.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I bet you there's people already doing it though, because this is fascinating.
Smoke weed all the time too.
But she's mad at me now, so Maddie,
buddy. But that's what happens, man. You know, that's what happens.
In 6 months.
I don't care.
That's a pretty big thing you should discuss in a relationship.
Really? Really?
Come on, Danny.
Really get in the middle of this.
He is not wrong.
You know what? I'll just leave. Oh
no, this is his ult. This is his ult. The leaving ult is so good. It's so juicy. He'll be back.
Needs to grow up. Well, if you leave, then I'll take a chance.
That's enough.
Hey, you leave, and I'll take my chance with Maddie then.
No.
Dan, opportunistic Dan. Okay, he says you walk away. That's that, buddy.
Oh, you fucking asshole! Get the fuck out.
I'm younger than you.
That's my girl.
Not for long.
My girl.
You're gonna be dead in the ground, and she'll be.
Motherfucker. No, I'm fucking done. I can't do this right now.
I think he kicked him. I think that he kicked him. Holy shit!
I've had enough of.
Bro, this is brutal. Holy fuck!
This shit today.
Power move, Dan. I know, and you know what's fucked up? Maddie's gonna be thinking about Dan for a while. Maybe Dan's on her recent players. Maybe they go to a private room. I don't know.
I can't do this right now.
Oh, buddy, I don't want to see a grown old fuck cry. I don't want to see that.
It's the second fucking time. You don't understand how much I care about Maddie.
It's tough, man. That's actually, that's one of those, downsides of being in your 40s, dating a teenager, It's tough.
Motherfucker. Tell Maddie that I gotta run, go pick up my other girlfriend.
Yeah, he's 41, Maddie. He's double your age. I don't think he should be with a guy double your age. Generally, guys like that are only with young ladies like you because they're deficient.
All right, that's all I got, boys. Thank you, Proximity Chat, for all your insanity clips, and thank you to any furry and VR community chatters who watched through this. Tonight was your night. Woo! Yeah, watch to the end. There's more. Let me pull it back up. But yeah, again, peace and love. I know this isn't all of you, and to some extent, I'm okay with most of it. But the Phantom shit, you're not going to get me on. There is a little bonus clip apparently at the end of the. Let's see. I thought you said I wouldn't carry your pups until the last load.
You already have, just from the 2 loads I put in you, you already carry 2 litters of my pups already.
Are you pregnant or something?
Something like that. Don't worry about it. It's above your pay grade. Way above your pay grade, I can promise you that.
Oh, you've had 50 phantom pregnancies?